It's not normal for a player to stay with a team for so long or in the same league for so long. Normally, you know, maybe 1 or 2 years, 3 years, maybe they leave, come back, things like that. But for me, I mean, I found a home in France, and I think it's been a mutual love for each other. Just the people that you come across and the experiences that you have and the relationships that you build each year, I think that's been something that'll last way beyond, you know, basketball when I'm done.
You're engaged with ASVEL until 2026. If you win the championship every season, you can have the 9th title.
Very difficult to win the championship, especially 4 more years in a row. Hey, if it happens, it's meant to be. I hope for 4, just that.
Last year, you have the injury. This is the first time you miss so many games.
Yeah, I mean, mentally it was a little tough last year. We had, you know, big ambitions and big dreams. So, you know, you want to be a part of that, of course, you know, as a player. So for me to miss so much, it was kind of, you know, new for me. So it was a shock. I kind of lead by example. I lead by being around and doing the things on the court. So I don't think I was able to, you know, be my full self last year, but we found a way to get the job done, and at the end, that's all that matters is winning.
Nando De Colo joined ASVEL. This is the biggest player in our history.
It's great. I don't have to check him now when we play. You know, he's on my side. He's on my team. But it's great for sure, for not just for ASVEL, but for French basketball. You know, to have one of the greatest players in the history of basketball here in France to come and be back in France. It's good for, you know, the ambiance. It's good for the league. It's good for, you know, younger players to see. You know, you want to see the French league grow and do better. I think so for me, just to see it from when I first started, you know, 10 years ago or whenever it was to now, it's been amazing. So hopefully it continue and more teams can come along and keep building the brand of French basketball.
Where is your championship ring that the ASVEL gave you?
Right now it's at home, like a trophy on the mantle, just sitting there. You know, you walk by, you get to see. It's beautiful. So when my dad comes, I'm gonna let him have it, probably like a gift. I did the same in college before. I give him my ring. So.
Just one question about your after career.
Sooner than later for sure. Hopefully one day, you know, I can leave a mark, you know, leave history. But when I went to college, it was the same. I want to leave banners and, you know, come back 20 years and, you know, see my face and something I can show my family. You know, my son, he loves basketball, so I'm still going to be around the sport. So many options for me. Whenever I retire, I'm going to relax for a couple years and then, you know, go ahead into the next venture of a businessman or Coach Lighty maybe.